Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. I was tired of my job. I worked that job 7 years without a vacation. I was a little burnt out on YouTube. I'd get off my job, I'd go straight to the river, and it almost turned into another job in itself. Having a job and just having the weekend to come up with a decent YouTube video. Lots of competition out there, fishing all week long. Some of them don't have to work. Gets to you after a while. Turns into a job. I got to thinking about getting away. I started dreaming about the ocean. After I dreamed about the ocean long enough, it became a reality that I was going to go ask for my first vacation. I had it coming to me, I just never took them. I'd always just took an extra check. This time I wanted a break. Well, I started getting excited. I started thinking about catching sharks. I started looking at YouTube videos, watching people surf fish. It turned out one of the prized fish of the surf was a pompano. I had it set in my heart I was going to catch one of them old pompanos and eat it. When we got to Florida, it wasn't what I expected. When I looked down from a 6th floor balcony, I seen this huge sandbar about 50 yards out. I said, I can't cast past that. People were out there, way out there, only knee deep in water. I knew I had to get a long cast to catch one of them old shark fishes. A hurricane had just came through several weeks earlier. The backwater bays that were once an aqua green pretty color had turned into a dark coffee brown. Destin, Florida was not exactly how I had imagined it. Either way, I spent a lot of money. I bought new reels, bought a big Penn Senator US made, almost $300. I was set up. I bought a live well to keep live shrimps, keep live pinfish. Now I had some company with me, so I didn't get out there exactly as early as I wanted to. Now the first time wasn't totally her fault. We had gotten out to this backwater bay and I had loaded all my stuff on that Walmart cart. And I realized after about 20 feet that I wasn't dragging that cart through that sand. The wheels just buried down and there was no way I was going to make it 250 yards to that water from my truck without having a major heart attack. So I loaded it all back up. I went down to the local bait and tackle shop and I got me a fancy $300 cart with special wheels. Well, that got me out to the spot. You've seen it all. Watch the man that rode you switch from sails to steam, but in your belly you hold the treasures few have ever. This backwater bay was full of pinfish. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But I got to keep wishing, got to go fishing, down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends. I caught so many pinfish that I started cutting the pinfish up, and I was using pinfish to catch pinfish. It was much better than using shrimp to catch pinfish because the pinfish would actually stay on the hook, making it even easier to catch more pinfish. Like old younger women, lived with several a while. Though I ran them away, they come back one day. Still can manage to smile, just takes a while. Just takes a while. Mother Ocean, after all these years I've found my occupational hazards being my occupation's just not around. Feel like I've drowned, gonna head uptown. I feel like I've drowned, gonna head uptown. I had my hopes set on the slip float rig. I had a shrimp floating down about 6 foot deep. As I was getting sunburnt, as I was getting a little discouraged, I actually seen that bobber go under. When the fish came to the top of the water, I realized I had one of those prized pompanos, and it was a big one. It was way bigger than anything I had seen in YouTube videos. For the most part, guys were having a hard time catching a legal 12-inch pompano, and this pompano was quite a bit bigger than 12 inches. Once I seen I had my prized fish, all excited, I realized I was fixing to do battle with a pelican over that pompano. So I made the hasty decision to try to sling that pompano from the water straight up over the rocks, over the wall, and onto that sand. When I done that, my prized pompano that I had drove over 500 miles for came off the hook and fell down into some rocks out of my reach.
You know what that is? That's a pompano. No. No. That was a big pompano, Pat. That was our food fish. That was our food fish. It was a big, big pompano. It's gone. That was a huge pompano. He's gone, Pat. That was a state record pompano I had on there. And that dag blasted bird kept me from trying to land it right. And there goes my fish fry. Dag blasted. Stupid bird. That was the prize surffish I was after. And that stupid bird kept me from landing it right.
I was quite discouraged at this point, but I knew I had a shot at another pompano. It wasn't long, and I finally hooked into another one of those pompano. This one was a keeper. I drove over 500 miles. I'd spent probably $2,000 between new reels, line, tackle, motel, gas. That Pompano went in the cooler. We had left that day, and as we checked out of the motel, I tried that dreaded sandbar off the beach. Couple hours we waited with an actual shark rig out there, and I realized I probably wasn't going to catch a big shark in 3 foot of water. I couldn't get my bait no deeper because I had a brand new pair of Ariat boots on. So we packed up and we headed 500 and something miles back to Tennessee.
No.
Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the man that rode you switch from sails to steam, but in your belly you hold the treasures few have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late. This'll work. I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But I got to keep wishing, got to go fishing, down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends. Yep, just a few friends. I go for younger women, live with several a while. Though I ran them away, they come back one day, still can manage to smile. Just takes a while. The Pompano just takes a while. Mother Ocean, after all these years I've found my occupational hazards being my occupation's just not around. Feel like I've drowned, gonna head uptown. I feel like I've drowned, gonna head uptown. I was dreaming of the ocean, people. Now, it didn't work out quite like I wanted it to. Had me some company with me. And to be honest with you, I was glad I had the company. What I did learn, though, when I was showing up, people were just leaving out. And when I was leaving out, people were just showing up. These were the local fishermen, and they were fishing by the actual tides. They wanted a good moving tide. These guys were in tune with their waters. They was in tune with what was going on. Me, I was just dreaming of the ocean and needing a little vacation. This is a video. There was fish in the video. That makes it a fishing video. This is Catfish Dave with another one, signing out. Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men that rowed you switch from sails to steam, but in your belly you hold the treasures few have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But I got to keep wishing, got to go fishing, down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends, just a few friends. I go for younger women, live with several a while. Though I ran them away, they come back one day, still can manage to smile. Just takes a while, just takes a while. Mother Ocean, after all these years I've found my occupational hazards being my occupation's just not around. Feel like I've drowned, gonna head uptown. I feel like I've drowned, gonna head uptown.